Sports talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now the news is, David Haye, the loser of that fight with Tony Bellow or Bellew at the weekend. He lost with a 11th round TKO. His corner threw in the towel. Now we were talking about him rupturing his Achilles in the 6th round. It turns out to be true. He had an operation on it already. He's going to be out 6, 7, 8 months. Who knows? But it's, now he's not going to be back tomorrow. Right? So at the end of the day, that was the handicap from that 6th to the 11th round. And everyone knew it. Even Tony Bellew said he was asking, he asked the corner, Shane McGuigan, to stop it. He asked David Haye himself in the fight, just stop, don't take no more punishment, get up out of here. You can't really box. So he was even concerned. So, at the end of the day, these guys, they should get it on again. I think David Haye's mindset in that fight was simply, I pulled out my toe after that Vladimir Klitschko fight and couldn't hear the end of it, even though it was broke when I pulled it out. Nobody never mentioned that. Don't matter, right? You pulled out your toe, so now you got to throw. That means you got to just fight. Your Achilles was ruptured. It was just hanging, dangling down there. You could just see it wasn't even standing correctly. It wasn't really nice to look at. But you knew what his mindset was. I just can't stop. Whatever. I'm not going to stop because if I do, that's my reputation totally. And you could see that he was trying to hang in there. But it didn't look good. It reminded me of a movie way back, but I think it's two back. I don't know if you guys know a young Tom Hanks in a movie called Splash. Eugene Levy was hunting them down. It was a mermaid in the movie, long story short. But anyway, his leg was hanging down like that when they got him from the dentist. It was a funny scene. David Haye's leg reminded me of that. It's kind of funny, matter of fact, now that you think about it. But he was trying to fight. And he couldn't really fight, but he was doing his best because he knows his punches are dangerous, you know. So he's going after it. But you mess with Tony Bellew, and it's the dude who was resilient, who was there to win the fight and to take David Haye into deep waters. So we're not going to give him no excuse, even though it is one. But hey, dude, just have this rematch. Now, they both got paid pretty handsomely. Well, it was Tony Bellew's biggest payday, right? So he might be ready to take it in. He's thinking about retirement. But, a little bit bigger payday, you'll probably take that. And But I don't know. We'll see what his mindset is. Now, David Haye has told Carl Froch, another British boxer, for those who don't know, super middleweight champion at the time, beat up everybody. He only lost to Andre Ward. Bad dude. There's a commentator over there. And him and David Haye are pretty good friends. And David Haye told him, look, I'm coming back 100%. Okay, this is no joke. I'm coming back 100%. I still want a heavyweight title, but I got to get Bellew first. And that's obviously what his mindset's going to be. But while you over there, work on that stamina, right? Because them deep waters, regardless, you didn't have him out of there after round 6. Okay, he was hanging around before that Achilles was ruptured, and you was pretty winded, right? So you're gonna have to get that stamina in order because you're not gonna be knocking out everybody. I know you knew you were gonna knock him out because he was light, but it didn't happen for you. So that was gonna be a good fight regardless of the ruptured Achilles. And I think he stood up like a man and said that at the end of the fight, which is cool. But let's be real, everybody. Without your right leg to push off on, you can't punch. Let's be real. So it's just a human being out there. So I'm anxious to see what happens going forward. This information is just important for people who saw the fight. I think David Haye has a lot of haters. So at least the haters went home that night happy, So they'd be ready to watch a rematch. Oh, we're going to beat them up again. If you make, it's important that the haters are happy sometimes. Keep them coming, right? So they were happy. They went home with the illusion that their man was just beat down. That's not what happened. It was a good fight. I don't think Haye was behind at round 6 either. Just think about that. Not saying he didn't blow him out, though. That's the thing. It was a good fight up until then, but you probably would have Haye in front. wouldn't you? So let's just see what happens going forward. I think I think a rematch is inevitable. I think so. These boys are talking up. It'll be fun, and I'm gonna tune in, and so will you. Done with sports talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.